steam on wheels here.
I'm like a machine.
You are a machine.
Yeah.
We'll squeak a little bit.
Broken machine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
squeak a little bit.
lot.
Hey,
Hello,
hi.
good morning. How are you doing?
Hi.
I'm Katie Duncan here
Katie,
with Tom James.
hi, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Have
you,
a seat.
Steve. Thank you so much. How's your day going?
My day is going wonderful. I got all these people stopping by from Tom James.
Yeah. What a hassle. Well, I'm sorry to bother you then. Just to get started, here's my business card in case you have any questions.
Obviously, I'm the
meeting.
only person in town that obviously is dressed up a little bit.
Oh no, we actually work with people in your office.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
All right.
Never hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions regarding
All
your
right,
meeting
I'm gonna give you
today.
one of my cards. If that's okay.
Perfect. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Do you mind if I take notes during our meeting today?
Do whatever you need to do.
Okay, very
Whatever
cool.
makes you comfortable.
So I spoke with your dad earlier this week. He said that
Fine guy.
he's one of our best clients.
Yeah,
Actually,
he told me you were coming.
Oh, I'm glad you guys talked
Yeah.
about it. He said that you might be interested in some of our services.
Yeah, he's killing me.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we offer a lot of different things, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
not sure if he spoke to you about all of our options.
He's actually, well, you know, obviously he's had some people from Tom James coming to our house and they fit in
Right.
for suits and things
So
like
you've
that.
seen it
But I keep
happen.
like, Dad, I'm not a president yet. You know,
But
I'm
you
just
could
starting.
be.
I'm starting my career out as a lawyer here.
Right,
You
but
know,
there's
I
always
spend
room for
like
growth.
all this time. 70% of my time is spent in the field, literally in a field, taking groundwater samples or soil samples and things like
Oh,
that. So I
okay.
really don't really see a need for a super high-end suit at this point in my career. I'm not saying I won't entertain it down the line at some point, but
Okay.
you know, that's Dad, you know, back up, I'm fine. All right, I'll see some fine.
So are you ever in the courtroom?
Once a week, and I usually sit second chair. It's not that I'm trying anything or whatever, or I'm sitting in an office kind of like this, taking depositions.
Okay.
But that's really the extent of it.
Okay, I'm gonna backtrack real quick. Are we still good for 20 minutes today?
We're good for whatever you need,
Okay, awesome.
whatever the allotment is that you were given it.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know your style and a little
Okay.
bit about your career goals and
Well,
what
this is
you
it. This is
currently
my
do.
style.
Okay, good
very,
to know.
Very low
I can
maintenance.
see.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm even missing a button. I've heard somebody else was
Oh,
missing.
you are
buttons
missing a
too. Yeah.
button? I can help you with that. Okay, so you typically are working in the field then.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe instead of focusing on suits, we should focus on more of our activewear. We have polos, shorts, underwear, socks, pretty much anything that you could.
Really?
Yeah, Tom
Okay.
James specializes.
No, that's
We
actually
do-
great, because I thought you were coming in and trying to sell me all these high-end suits.
Well, I thought
so I
that-
apologize for
That is what
that
we
perception.
focus. That's okay. We focus on that with your dad, and he did
Mhm.
sort of make it seem like you as
No,
a
he's-
lawyer.
He is, yes.
would
He has
like
his
that.
he has his perception of what I need to be, and he needs, frankly, to just back it down a little bit.
Okay, well, where do you currently do your shopping?
So.
We'll start with the
Nordstrom, maybe sometimes, Joseph A. Bank, a lot.
Okay.
You know, you buy one suit, you get 60 free, you know, that thing, so whatever.
That's
so,
a nice
you know, I
deal.
got so many ties, but I don't have enough to wear them with.
Okay.
I get like 20 ties.
Okay, so do they have a tailor that helps you, or do you
They
have
do.
to take it to a different?
No, they actually have a tailor on hand there that takes care of that stuff, but don't know, you know, once again, comparatively, I don't know how they are versus your companies.
Okay, how much
So.
do you usually spend on a suit?
Really? Now I'm going to be embarrassed. Probably about $250 to $350.
Okay, $250 to $350. That's a normal range. But how
Is it?
long does it last?
As long as I need it to.
Okay.
I mean, and I will tell you, I think I own like 4 suits.
4 suits, okay.
And I've had them for probably 5 years.
Okay.
The most recent suit I bought was for a wedding probably about a year ago.
What color suits do you have?
Blue, gray, tan. What's the other primary color? Black, maybe. You know,
Okay. What's your favorite one?
blue.
What do you like
the
about
blue
it?
suit. I like the way it fits.
Oh,
I like the way I
fits
look
well.
at it. Actually, a little thinner in that.
Oh, that is important. Yeah.
So I think that's the tailoring of that suit, and I have no idea where I got that suit from. I can't remember.
Maybe you got it from Tom James.
Maybe it was Men's Warehouse. or
Maybe your
something
dad
like
passed
that.
it down from Tom James.
Maybe he did. No, I don't think so.
Maybe
I haven't done-
so.
My dad's a lot smaller than I am.
Oh, okay. So, do you do your shopping alone, or do you have anyone that helps you?
Well, interestingly enough, you asked Katie, but I'm ashamed to say I'm a little colorblind. So I actually have a girlfriend named Sheila that helps me and goes shopping with me, and it's been rather embarrassing when I've come home with different colors of stuff that I thought was one color, and she's like, "What the hell were you
I can
thinking?" type of
imagine.
thing.
At least you have Shelby.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yeah.
Do you ever have the problem that maybe the clothes don't fit right that she helps you find since it's not just
no,
you?
I mean, when I say she shops for me, I go with her. She's kind of really there to protect me from myself.
Okay.
So it's, I try stuff on it, but again, I hate shopping. I hate it with a passion. Yeah, just don't like to do it. So in order for me to go shopping, I have to have a dire need. Like my parents' pants ripped out, or I got a hole, or I got a pull, or something like that. I just don't feel comfortable in them anymore, or I feel sloppy. But it's like pulling teeth to get me out to shop.
Okay. Well, with Tom James, actually, we have tailors that can come help you with that. So
I
instead
heard
of going
that's
to
one of the reasons you're sitting in this chair.
Right,
My
exactly.
Dad said they actually will come to your house.
You don't have to go buy a whole new pair.
Right. So could you come at halftime of the football game on Monday night?
Yeah, we have consultants that are pretty much available all the time.
Okay.
We like to schedule you with the person who made the sale, but really you could go to Kiara. Your dad works with Kiara, so I'm sure she would love to help you as well if I'm ever not available. But I would love to assist you with any problems you have.
Okay.
Typically our suits last about anywhere from 8 to 13 years. So the typical suit is about 3 to 4 years, and in about the $250 range, like you said. We do price a little bit higher, but it's because of the quality, and we do have 5 different sets of pricing based on the quality.
Right.
So there are options for you there as well, but you definitely
My
get.
dad was telling me he's got like suits that he paid like $3,000 for. I'm like, going, really, Dad? I want $3,000.
But they'll last him for so long.
I get that, but won't they go out of style at
No
some
way.
point? Right?
Suits have always been in style. We'll always want suits. Okay, so where do you typically buy your fieldwork clothes?
Wow, another good like pennies. It's all the regular stores and mall stores, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing high end. Like I said, I think shopping at Nordstrom's high end, for me.
Okay.
I think I got a suit there I paid $500 for once. It was like, holy cow.
500 from Nordstrom's. Okay, that makes sense. Very interesting. Okay, well, what type of concerns do you have with your wardrobe right now?
To your point, a lot of the stuff I wear it really hard, so it doesn't last really long. Right. So I noticed that some of the sport coats that I have, I get the pulls, the thread pulls in them, and so forth. I have to try to cut it once, cut it, and now I got
Never pull them. That's
now I got a hole, so don't cut it either.
Right.
And then I get the little pillies and things like that that pop up. So I get I'm not but then again I only dress in a suit really about one day a week.
Okay.
Do
you see that increasing in the future?
I hope to. I think once again just coming out of Harvard and just getting my feet wet in this law firm, and I understand that I have to continue to build my resume. I always thought that since I won so many awards in college that would somehow it got me the job, but that's all it really got me.
Right.
It doesn't get me I don't get to come in at a higher level than other people that work there for a while. So
people definitely respect you for your
I'm on the grassroots, so
okay.
It's all good.
So what would happen if you got offered a position where you're in court 3 or 4 times a week?
Then I certainly would have to look at putting some more money into my attire.
Okay. Well, what if I told you that I could help you with that? Would you be interested?
So you're telling me if I wear a different suit, I'm going to move up faster?
It is very possible.
Do you have proof of that?
I do have some testimonials of some. Actually,
really?
We work with a lot of lawyers.
Okay.
And they have found a lot of success. I'll just leave you with these testimonials.
Okay, let me see this.
There's very many. Really, people dress for success. So if you're dressed like you make a lot of money, you probably will make a lot of money. Your clients are going to respect you more if they see you wearing a really nice suit versus if you're wearing fieldwork clothes, possibly in the courtroom.
So let me ask your opinion on something. Since you do this, and I want an honest opinion here, is that so most of the work I do, since I'm in environmental law, is that I am taking cases. A lot of times it's class action suits. I'm representing a lot of middle class, even poor people who have worked in plants. One of the reasons I jumped into environmental law was that one of my best friend's fathers that helped raise me died of asbestos poisoning based on a plant where he worked at for most of his life to develop cancer. And that kind of, I don't know what, that kind of really resonated with me and kind of jarred me into studying, getting into those things, the water being poisoned, the ground soil is being, is toxic and those type of things. So I represent really so I'm very conscious of the fact that I want to dress like the people I represent, but I understand I need to kind of go at a higher level. But I've also listened to them when they talk about the high-priced lawyers and you don't understand us, look what you wear. I mean, I've been in meetings where those conversations come out, and and they want somebody to represent them that feels like them,
that they can relate
knows them, that they can relate to, resonate with.
That makes sense
So
to me.
yeah, so I mean that's why I'm been hesitant. My dad's been pushing me about this because he's a president, but I'm not, and he makes a lot more money than I do. Maybe when I make six figures, I'll look at those high-end suits and things like
Right.
that. But I'm very self-conscious about how I look and overdressing, so to speak. So do you
I don't
have,
believe it's
do you have
possible to
clients?
overdress.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, that's probably from a female's perspective.
Yes, that's
right?
very true. My dad's always taught me you can never be overdressed, but you can
Okay.
always be underdressed.
Good point.
Do you always want to work with people in the middle class? Because maybe if you shoot for higher class, more higher
Well,
income.
I think that it's just the nature of the beast,
Okay.
of what I'm handling now. You know, there are other, when you get into, instead of representing people, and the other aspect of it is now you're representing companies. So now you're dealing with CEOs and CFOs, and now
Right.
that's a very
Is
different
that
level.
the track
Right,
you'd
but
like to take?
that's a track at some point that I think I'll get to, but just not now.
Well, those
So-
CEOs are probably going to see you in court now somehow.
Right.
They will see you representing
they're judging?
someone, and so they will make a judgment on
They're
you
creating their
because people
perceptions,
do that.
right?
Yes.
No, I think that's fair, but I kind of like where you started with this, of kind of looking at the lower end of your product.
Okay.
Because, one of the things I'm really interested to know is that, how long have you been doing this?
20 years.
20 years?
Yep.
My God, you've aged well. But, so in those 20 years, have you ever taken somebody from kind of like the grassroots, kind of starting out, and then they've gone up to the executive level, to the C-suite, so to speak?
Yeah, we've seen a lot
and
of
stayed
that.
and stayed with them through that process.
Yeah,
You share
definitely.
memories like, I
Usually
remember
our
when you were
clients-
buying the
our
low end
clients-
stuff, and now you're buying the, because I think that has some value to me.
Right.
Somebody that understands me and knows me and kind of can grow with me. Kind of
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, well, our motto is that we deal with people. We work with people. We want to help people.
Right.
So we're very relationship oriented, and we want to be with you every step of the way through your career, your family,
Right.
everything. We want to work with your family.
Right.
That's how we
20
got
years.
to know
God, you seem like you're still in school.
you. No way.
Oh, really? Holy cow.
Yeah, I graduated UCF a long time ago.
Really? Yeah. Good stuff.
So we definitely have walked with a lot of clients throughout all of their goals and their career advancements. We can't definitely show that our suits are why they advance in their career, but it definitely is a part of advancement to be respected by your coworkers, your bosses,
Mhm.
and if they see you dressing for success, you will be successful.
Right. Okay. So it's a mindset.
Right.
Right.
It definitely is.
I get it.
Of the other people.
I
You
get
too.
it.
If you look good, you
No,
feel
listen,
good.
I get it. Like I said, the first three things people know about you is how articulate you are, what your body shape is, and then how you're dressed. They're the
Yeah.
first, when people walk through a door, that's the first thing that they notice.
That's very true. Well, today I was expecting that we would talk about suits most, so I don't have all the details about our
Okay.
polos, socks.
Okay.
What type of clothing do you think you would be most interested in?
Well, great example. So when I'm out of the field, I am wearing polos, and I'm wearing, I wear dress slacks, but not high-end dress slacks, because I'm worked down on my knees and I'm in the
Right.
dirt a lot and things like that, and I certainly don't want to, so if I'm looking for something, do you have stuff that's like stain resistant and soil resistant and
We have-
those type of things? And
We do have 34 different fabrics,
Okay.
so there are a lot of options. Some wash easier than others. You probably don't want some silk, satin.
and once again, like
pants.
how I'm dressed, you think that I know what fabric and things like that would be
Right.
something my girlfriend would probably know more about.
Right, well, she might know a lot about
Right.
it. We could definitely work something out to get you the best fitting, the most comfortable, and the easiest washable
Okay.
clothing, and also something durable so that you don't have to keep rebuying them, because that
Mhm.
can be a hassle for sure, and a huge money saver if
Okay.
you don't have to do that. Okay, so could I put you down for a polo and a pair of polyester
Why
slacks
don't
today?
how about we do this? How about we set up an appointment, and you can kind of show me your wares and what you have, but yeah, let's look at like just dress slacks, kind of a general
Okay.
standpoint. Let's look at some dress shirts too.
Shirts.
Okay, and
Awesome.
some polos, something like
Okay,
that. You
that
all
sounds
right?
awesome. Are you available anytime next week or later this week?
Let's go. I'm booked out for the
Okay.
next through the end of the month.
This is all at your convenience.
Something the first week of November, would that be good?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a call in November. How about November 2nd?
November 2nd?
Okay.
What day is that?
That's a Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday? That'll work.
Okay, I have it in my calendar. I will
Okay.
give you a
Can
call
you do it at
then.
night?
Yeah,
And you can
anytime.
come to my house?
you would rather me come to your house in the office?
I'm not going to have a whole lot of, no, I can't. I don't have time in my office
Okay.
to do that. So I have to block out some time in the evening if I'm home. And the good thing too is that I really like my girlfriend to be there.
Right.
Because
She plays a big role
yeah,
in it.
well,
Okay.
she does. I think because it's.
She
I'll
has
go
to
back
think
to
you look good.
Exactly. I think a woman wants her man to look good, so I'm sure she
Right.
would give me some great advice.
I totally understand that. Okay, then I'll give you a call, checking up in a couple weeks to make sure that we're still good for that, and then I'll see you on Tuesday, November 2nd
Okay.
at your house.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It was
All
very
right,
nice
no,
meeting you.
thank you. Appreciate you stopping by. Wow, 5 minutes.
Oh, we never, did we not start it?
Huh? No, he's.
Oh, it's counting down.
You started, yeah.
So that was 15 minutes.
No, so you have 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Right?
It was 20, right?
That's where you started with. Now we're down to 4. So you
So,
have 4 minutes.
so that was 15
Yeah, you
though.
went quick.
Yeah.
Had it done in 15.
Last time it was like 13 for me. I don't know how.
So how'd you do in your first one?
I thought I did terrible. I was in this room surprisingly, I guess. That's not normal. I don't know how I keep getting in this room.
Really? How'd you think you did today?
Bad.
Why?
I felt underprepared. I thought I was gonna do a lot worse than that. But
So let me give you some feedback. Do you mind?
yeah,
Right,
please. do.
so, of the 4, you were the best, and I'll tell you why. You made me feel a lot more comfortable. Your articulation was very smooth, okay? You asked questions about me and what I wanted, which the other ones really didn't. It was more about what they wanted. The thing they sat down, one of the things that bothered me is when they said, I know it's part of your process, but they sat down in a chair and said, well, here's how this is going to go.
Right.
Whoa, wait a minute here,
Yeah.
okay? You know, this is about me,
You
so
should
what you
say
get away. I mean,
yeah.
I want it to go, right?
It's a checklist
But I know you have to,
item.
but I know you have to check the things off and stuff like that. But you have, I think one of your biggest assets in the whole 15 minutes that we were together is you're very personable. You're very easy, you're relaxed. I could probably tell you more stuff. And I think that's, when you resonate, that is key. Because if you resonate, then people will let their guard down, they're usually more transparent, and so forth. So if there's any one thing that I think you had tonight was that. You know, I felt really comfortable talking to you, type of thing.
You made it easier than I expected.
Huh?
You made it
I
easier.
didn't think I made it easier. I mean, I was just trying to get, I didn't push back as hard as on the price and things like that. However,
Yeah.
okay, so the first one was about suits. I want suits. And everybody
Right.
kept pounding the suits. I want suits.
Not
okay?
everyone knows that they have other stuff.
So, well, then again, you need to do your homework on a product
yeah.
yourself, right?
I'm sort of interested in Tom James as an
Are you?
employer, so
There you
I
go.
did some
Yeah.
research.
Okay, good luck with that.
Yeah. No,
But,
it's,
you know,
it's definitely
actually
too crazy
had,
on my list.
My boss had somebody call me and do this.
Oh, really?
I know, I'm not.
Yeah. They have super long work days too. It's
Well,
like
if you think about
7:30
it,
to
it's almost
6.
like working almost like in a catering business or a hotel and restaurant management. You have to be at the beck and call of your clients. Did something fall?
Sounded like it.
No, I think it was
guess not.
outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have to be at the beck and call. I mean, who wants to go to work at, hey, I want to go out and do something, I'm gonna go to here, oh, no, I
Right.
gotta go.
Something that made it really
Show somebody
unappealing for
suits.
me, we saw a Tom James representative just walking around downtown Orlando, going up to random people. It's called floating. And that's part of their job. They have to go just like cold call a little bit,
Right.
but it's very awkward.
So what do you want to do, other than the Tom James things? What do you think your
I'm
fit
really-
is from a sales perspective?
I'm very into health and nutrition, so
Okay.
I would love to be an account manager for a
Something
health
to do with
food
wellness.
brand or something. Yeah. I think that I would like that. Or I kind of like financial advising because I really do like relationship building.
Okay, but do you like the analytical aspect of
Not
the
at all.
financial stuff? Okay, so
No.
that's not gonna be a fit.
Yeah.
You could probably do it for a little bit, and then you'd be going like, okay, I'm
This
over
isn't
this
for
now,
me,
right?
yeah. Just
You need
something,
something sustainable.
something to do with relationships,
But
which
you're
is
more
where
of
account
a-
management.
You're more an account management
I
person.
think so.
You know, it's so interesting, it's like going through it, I ask people where they want, very rarely do I hear anybody say, it's a cold call.
Yeah, no, that's.
Really?
Yeah.
But I would tell you, I mean, it's interesting listening to the Staples guys and what they're doing. And, but
They do way more than
they do,
people imagine.
They do a lot of cold calling, but they also do the handholding and so, I mean, but to me, account management isn't sales unless you're upselling them for something,
Right,
it's just
which
managing
typically
accounts.
you do.
Right. So anyway, good luck. I mean, you got a great personality.
Oh,
I
thank
would,
you.
I would take a look at you and talk to you if that's where you wanted to do and where you wanted to go and, type of thing. But the cold call's not your thing, it is really is cold calling.
Yeah, it's really not. Do you like cold calling?
What's that?
Do you like cold calling?
No, but see, but I'll go back to it's the necessary evil.
Oh, yeah, you
And
have to do
at
it
some
right.
point it will produce you some, it will produce you money, it'll make you money. So you have to look at the end game all the time. So, you know, and